Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be showing you how to convert an inaccessible PDF file to a Word version. So first you visit the website mathkicker.ai. On the website, at the bottom left hand of the screen, you click on the Try Mathkicker button. Once you click on the button, it opens in a new tab. On the new tab, you can either log in with your email if you're an existing user, or you register with your email. So the difference is when you log in as a registered user, it would give you, or it will prompt an information that the instruction has been sent to your email. Whereas as a new user, you would need to register, meaning you need to provide your full name and your first and last name. So in this, I would just type in my email address. Once you type in your email address, regardless of if you are registering as a new user or if you are logging in as an existing user, once you've typed in your email, you click on the next button. What will be displayed will depend on if you are logging in for the first time or if not. So because I am an existing user, a message is displayed on my screen, basically saying that the link to convert my file has been sent to my email address. All right, so I would navigate to my email box, and in my email box, I would see the link that is displayed in the email that I received from Matt Kicker. So you would see a place where it says click here or something like that. And once you click on the link, it will open in a new tab. On the new tab, you'll be able to see the different conversion options that are available on Matt Kicker. .ai. So in this case, I'm going to convert a PDF or image file to docs. You also have the option to convert PDF to HTML or to Mathkicker editor. So I'd click on the convert PDF or image files to docs. It will automatically open your file explorer, and so you navigate to your file that you want to convert. So in this case, my file is in my download folder. So I'll navigate to the download folder and select the file. Once you selected the file, you would click the convert button. You also have the option to email the converted file to you. In that case, you would need to check the email converted file box and then provide an email address. But in my own case, I'm not going to be doing that. Instead, I'll just convert the file so that I can download it in my browser. Now, once the conversion is done, you should be able to download a Word version of the file, and you will see that in your download folder. So I'll go ahead and open the Word version of the PDF file that has been converted. Now, once the file is open, right, you would see the conversion. Please review it to actually confirm that the conversion was accurate. Now, once the file has been converted, then you need to ensure that it's accessible. And the different ways to do that is to launch the accessibility checker in Microsoft Word. To do that, I would go to the reference ribbon and then click on, sorry, I'll go to the review ribbon, not references, the review ribbon, and click on the check accessibility button. Once you click on this, this would launch the accessibility assistant, and you will see all the different areas of the system, of the document that needs to be addressed to make it accessible. In addition, or a shortcut is on the lower part of the screen where you have accessibility investigates. By clicking on that, that would also launch the accessibility checker in Microsoft Word. Now, one of the challenges most users have is generating alt text. So if you look at the accessibility assistant, you will see that one of the issues that the checker flagged is that there are missing alt text in some of the documents. So if you click on each one of them, it will take you to the images that have the take you to images that require the alt text. Like this, for example, requires alt text. And so as the subject matter expert, you can provide the alt text for the image, or you can also use a tool by the Arizona State university. So to do that, usually I will just take a screenshot of the image, right? Because that's easy um to do. And once you take a screenshot, if you are using a Windows system, it automatically save the image in your screenshot folder. You can also open the image in an image editor and save it. And so once that's done, you would navigate to the Arizona State Image Creator link. And then on that page, you would click on the browse file, which would open your file explorer. You navigate to the file that you need and alt text for. So in this case, it's one of the diagrams in my text. So then you select that and click on open. Once the file is selected, as the subject matter expert, you can also add details about the image. So for example, this is a chemistry diagram that has to do with bond formation. And basically by adding details, it would influence the alt text that is generated. Because this is not my area of specialties, I would not be adding any additional information. Instead, once I've uploaded the file, I'll click on create image details. Once you click create image details, it would take a while, but then it will generate the alt text for the image. So you can copy the alt text and then paste in your Word document. And so once you paste it, then you click on save and the alt text has been saved for the image. You will need to do the same for all other images that are within the file. The basic thing is that you want to ensure that everything listed in the accessibility checker is addressed until you have the good to go status for accessibility on this document. In addition, you also want to confirm the headers are properly placed, right? You also want to ensure that the document is properly formatted using the header and the style information provided in the styles menu in Microsoft Word. Once you are done formatting the file, you can then upload it to Blackboard to check the accessibility score of the document. Thank you. If you have any questions, please reach out to the e-learning team.